leash, just taking around.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They like took him to the park where all the other dogs were running free and then didn't even let him off the leash. That's how brutal that was.
I wasn't sure if you meant they were going to take the doggo back, because that's more like what it was.
Yeah.
Rough stuff there.
As you said, though, I think you made a good point that Spirit picked a draft that was particularly all in, pretty much edging on a one dimension. And when that one dimension fails, everything falls apart and it looks predictably disastrous. So maybe this game will be a little closer. I don't want to read too much into that dismantling of the first match, but yeah, Secret got pretty much everything they wanted. They even got to play Chen. Now, you can't ban every hero that Secret likes, Trent, but Chen would be pretty high on my list. I wouldn't want to give that hero to Puppy. Do you know how long Puppy's been playing Chen, dude?
All right, let's see. How old's Dota 1?
It's over a decade, all right? I don't have the exact number, but that's a lot of Chen hours for this position 5 captain.
Ahoy. Yeah, and one of the heroes they prioritize seemingly even over the Chen, though, is the Keeper of the Light. So they will make sure to ban that as Team Spirit, but I think they'll also be banning the Chen, too, as you said. Maybe they want to leave it for themselves. Maybe they think they can perhaps force a ban out of the side of Secret, although I don't think people really ban Chen versus... Like some teams have banned the Chen, but other teams have just left it in, and Team Spirit not picking it up.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Both sides pretty tactful about the bans here. Now, Trent, while we wait for these bans to come out, I need you to help me solve a problem. I was DMing a caster named Lacoste, and he was mentioning that Weaver is actually a female, based on the logic that she has baby spiders.
Oh, yes. He likes to live and die on this
that
hill,
she takes care of. Yes. And he claims that she was a she in Dota 1. Now, I looked up some of the lore, and on his ultimate, it says, if Skittersker does not deem the current reality of the world it fits that his desires, he simply crawls back in time. Very clear pronoun usage. So
maybe he's like a seahorse, where the seahorse takes the eggs after they're fertilized, right?
Dude,
and then doesn't he carry them?
I'm sending you a screenshot right now, because that is exactly what I typed to Lacoste. Maybe he's a seahorse. Like, get out of my fucking head right now, Trent. What is this? We are, like, spirit linked. I'm the druid. You're the spirit bear. God. And we're just life stealing each other.
Of all the talent to be spirit linked to. It had to be Zyori.
I always wanted to be a father. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, though. Yeah, I guess maybe in his species, that's how it works.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's a really bad seahorse, because then he chucks the eggs out on his enemies. Go, my swarm.
An endless sea of swarm babies. So, all right, well, it's settled then. Weaver is some sort of seahorse-like, not following the same kind of gender lines that humans do. After all, insects are insects. We can't anthropomorphize too much.
Well, while we see the same 8 bans again.
I say, we're not even done with the bans yet, so that was a perfect aside. Tusk, Queen of Pain, DK, taken out by Spirit, and Secret, they removed the Phoenix as well as the Mars.
The Bane, I think, is the one that's missing from the first 8 last time. Other than that, I think it's the same. And it'll be the Ember instead, who, of course, was in our previous match. But, did you hear about the saga of Lacoste this morning, by the way, of not being able to connect to the game?
Oh, I actually had that on, although I didn't read the chat. I don't know what happened.
Oh, the poor guy. It was like a 10-minute delay, maybe longer, like 15 minutes, where they couldn't start the game because Lacoste couldn't load in the lobby. But what he didn't know is that if you can see the numbers, you're connected. It's someone else's problem. He thought he was the problem when it was actually someone else. So he was constantly restarting his client. And I ended up coming onto the call, and I was going to replace him because he couldn't get in. And he was in the middle of typing an apology tweet. No. He's like, I'm sorry I've delayed the series. I don't know what's going on with my PC. And I told him, wait, did you see the numbers? And he's like, yeah, because once I got in, it failed to load again.
Right? Oh, okay. So that's what cracked her wide open.
Yeah, and I was like, Lacoste, are you seeing numbers? He's like, yeah, I'm seeing the numbers. Like, dude, it's not your fault. Like, it's someone else in here.
Homie, it's one of the Chinese casters. It's not you. I don't know. It's only funny because it's like Lacoste, and I can picture his facial expression. He's like getting more and more mad of like, dude, what is wrong? I don't get it.
He was so angry. He was livid.
That's fucking great. Okay, I gotcha. Wow. Well, shout out to you, Lacoste. You're doing God's work out there. Well, Secret, they will pick up the Enchantress themselves this time. They want to show Team Spirit how to play it. They'll grab an Ench Shaker in response to this Dark Willow opener.
I would take this as a slight if I was a Dota player. Wouldn't you? If someone just beat your ass and then immediately pick, like, what if they pick the same 5 heroes? Would that not be the biggest slapdown in the history of Dota 2?
I mean, yeah, if you can even do it. I think it's an extra slapdown because the opposition allowed that to happen in terms of not picking any of those meta heroes or banning any of them. Just like,
To be fair, the last 3 heroes would be Luna, Visage, Meepo. So it is doable in this circumstance.
That's true. That's definitely true. Now they have the Pangolier. This is an okay opener for Spirit. We haven't seen too many teams favor the Dark Willow, but they are one of them. And
wow.
They
banned... all right, they're just messing around. Banned Clockwork pick Tinker?
So, well, now Clockwork, he does have a scouting tool. That's okay.
Oh, no, of course.
Tinker.
It's an amazing hero versus Tinker. It's just hilarious that you're picking Tinker third.
It is.
I agree with the ban.
Wait. Secret have last pick. They have 10th pick. So...
they're just flexing on them.
Is this a Yapzor Tinker, though? No.
Definitely possible. I'm not going to rule out anything when it's Yapzor.
I mean, it's got to be a Puppy Inch and a Yapzor Shaker. But, you know, this could be something crazy. Void Spirit now for Spirit. Cool. Good hero.
I mean, what's hilarious is that they don't even have, like, anything that Tinker is good versus. You know what I mean? It's like Dark Willow and Pango. It's like, ooh. Here comes the big Tinker counter. Oh man, it's not even one of Nisha's like big heroes that you think of in terms of like his pro matches and stuff, or his pubs for that matter. I guess his pubs are mostly hidden for the most part though, so it's only if you catch him. And plus, this guy's like a notorious smurfer. He's got like 18 accounts.
God, why would you want to pick Tinker? He's not meta. Is he fun to play? Is he?
Yes. Yeah. Nisha, are you kidding me? Pressing a bunch of buttons.
Yeah.
I'm sure he loves playing this hero. The guy plays Arc Warden.
Doesn't it make your hands tired? Tinker's like so mechanically spammy. I guess if you like playing Arc Warden, though, you're probably one of those crazies that would like playing Tinker as well.
Yeah.
When I see Tinker now, I always think in pub games, like, let's drag it out as long as possible because at 70 minutes, he's going to get tired and start making mistakes. I actually think that's a thing in lower tier pubs.
Oh, 100%.
Tinker
Eventually, they just get a little bit bored, yeah.
Yeah.
So big pairings of the Tinker, the Beastmaster is a classic. Oh, shit. Are we doing support Kunkka?
They picked your Kunkka.
What are we doing? Remember the Kunkka Tinker?
No, I thought this is like a block pick because Kunkka is good at catching Tinker.
No, remember they used to do support Kunkka would sit in the fountain and he would X the Tinker and the Tinker would TP out, blink, cast his shit, and get pulled back.
Oh, the free trips to the well. Oh my god.
So you don't even have to rearm or anything.
You're
it was
so
like a really
right.
cheesy. Some NA team did it, I think.
Oh my god, it is really cheesy, and there isn't really a great way to stop it either.
I don't even think that's what they're doing. I think it's just a core Kunkka. I assume it's like a Zai Kunkka or something, but we'll see.
Yeah. Nisha Tinker, Zai Kunkka, and then something for Matsu. That sounds okay.
I mean, I wouldn't mind like a Beastmaster or like a Vision hero, like those classic Tinker friends, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You could lone Druid. That would be a little wild. Kind of like double greedy, but at the same time, it's so good with the bear.
Dude, what if you did a Matsu Kunkka safe lane and then Zai plays Bounty Hunter?
Or Beastmaster. Oh, Bounty Hunter. Yeah, that's pretty good. They could also just do safe lane Bounty Hunter.
That's true. Yeah.
Matsu was trying to stream that for a while when it first got
okay.
changed. He tried to make it work.
Yeah, that is like the most classic Tinker partner. It is so hard to play against, and they have no Dispel right now on Spirit. I guess Lifestealer has Rage, but
I lied. That it's not the biggest slapdown to have someone steal your whole draft. It's to pick Tinker third against you in the year 2020. That's the biggest disrespect in drafting. They're like literally we're scrimming on your face. Like this league play is a waste of our time, so we can't scrim. So we need to scrim in our league play.
There you go. Storm Spirit, very annoying against Tinker. Troll, very annoying against Lifestealer. What are the last picks? I feel bad for Spirit. They are clearly drafting to win.
I wonder why they didn't pick Storm instead of the Lifestealer. Like knowing that Storm is like the end all be all counter to Tinker, right? Like the other ones are Spectre, at least in core roles. I mean, supports like Nyx and stuff.
I guess Kunkka is a little bit of a block pick there. He can be okay against Storm, right?
Yeah.
He's got catch. Lifestealer. Is this a support Void Spirit? Or is it a support Pangolier? I don't know what position they're trying to pick here.
I mean, is it worth going back for something like the Nyx Assassin? Like one of these big counters that can actually try and stop Tinker?
Yeah, it's a shit. Like Spectre is also a really good counter to Tinker. I would maybe...
But
I
then
guess,
how do you lane that with a Lifestealer?
well, yeah, now you can't pick it. I was sort of thinking instead of the Lifestealer, though I also understand the temptation for Rage against X, Tinker, and Earthshaker, having a built-in BKB. Pretty big deal.
Tinker.
But tons of flexibility. Is this a 4 Pango? Is there like an offlaner you can take that's good against Tinker? Are there any vision heroes that Spirit could take? Like, do they take Beastmaster to try to scout out
Beast
Tinker?
is okay. Yeah, Beast is pretty okay.
It's not the best, but you need some kind of vision game. If you don't have any tools to identify the Tinker, he's just going to run over you.
Yeah. And they will go for support, but it's a faster pushing support. So they're going to try and rush this game down. And, oh my God, they don't take the Lone Druid. They take the Anti-Mage.
Oh, they snap pick the Anti-Mage. So it is a Yapsor Tinker. Dude, I sniped it. I called it completely. It's a Puppy Ench, a Zai Shaker, a Yapsor Tinker, a Nisha Kunkka, and of course a Matumba Man.
At least we didn't rule it out. At least we agreed that you can never rule out the potential support. So I haven't seen a support Tinker since Pylai and I did it on Cloud9 in like 2016 and tried to pull the creeps from mid and fed 8 times or something. Maybe I missed a secret game lately, but I'm not aware of them pulling this one out lately.
Yeah.
Now I have to check. Because I'm really curious if they've done it with a potential build. I mean, they didn't even pick this during their little show match thing.
I'm trying to what you have a blind, so that is sort of a cool support thing. You can do damage from the back line. You know, you rockets.
Oh, they picked one 8 days ago. Oh, but they have a Beastmaster. This is definitely a core one. Yeah, that was for Nisha. Nisha played Tinker 8 days ago.
Wow. Well, Secret's certainly going to have some fun here. Now, here's the real question, bud.
Mm-hmm.
What are the chances that Spirit win this game? How crazy is this Secret draft? Anti-Mage support with a Tinker safe lane.
Wait, what?
I said that backwards.
And then you got me really excited.
With an Anti-Mage safe lane.
I mean, I still feel like they're just going to win.
Yeah. They are maybe just the better team, so they can make this work. I suppose we'll see. I love how Nisha just starts off negative. So Tinker Shaker is the off-lane combo for Yappy and Zai. And that means it's going to be the Puppy Ench and Nisha Kunkka in the safe lane. And is Matumba Man playing mid? It sure looks like it.
Yeah, he's got the mid items. Looks good, right? With the 3 potential cores, he can go mid versus theoretically any of them, so he's fine.
That is very true. Who are they going to put mid?
Probably
it's got to be Urgon. Yeah, it's Void Spirit. So that should be great for AM. I guess it's good for the Void Spirit too. He can rotate around while AM's still farming, but well, this is going to be a real treat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dota Pit 2020. Here in Europe.
This is like this is like Midas mode when teams started randoming. And there was no winning. It's like if you don't random and you lose, you're and you win, you're just a tryhard. And if you then random and then you still lose to them, it's like, oh well, at least we random too. Now, like, what if you lose to support Tinker?
Dracho, he's going to be blocked out. It's a good Fissure from Zai, though he's got a lot of support now. Spirit pressing forward. They're going to put some damage onto Zai. Puppy snags the room, and no first blood drawn. Just a salve used by Spirit. More damage. Puppy comes back in, says, hey guys, if you still want to fight, I'm here. And Spirit going to call that bluff. The blind from Yapsor. Is it going to save Puppy? No. That's a first blood for Yamich.
That was nice. The Regoose back in. Urgon's just going to appear from behind Matu. Hello.
Hey. I'm excited to watch this AM versus Void Spirit
your mana,
matchup.
dude. What?
Yeah, like Matu's going to take some damage. He has a Fairy Fire already chewing through regen, but I think Void Spirit's pretty unhappy to be playing on no mana.
Yeah, I like that trade a lot from Matu because he basically just said, "Look, like that's 4. Like you had 3 more resonant pulses I just killed right there when you traded all that HP."
I think Matu's sitting in his chair giggling it up right now. Guys, I already won mid.
To be fair though, Urgon did get the salve because it got ferried out a lot faster, probably from the assist gold.
Still, this is your dream with AM. If you can constantly maintain your enemies at this low mana state. Can't kill them, but you can keep them at bay pretty darn well.
I think it's funny that they didn't even commit that hard to counters versus Tinker, really. At least it doesn't feel that way, and they still put it on support. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like they got the Storm Spirit and were like, aha! Maybe that was really what they were hoping for. They were like, oh man, they're going to pick Storm, and then we'll pick AM. It's like, oh, they just picked a mid-hero. What do we do now?
Right, there's a big creep wave coming in, so Lifestealer might be able to rack up some of these last hits, but the blind on the laser is pretty annoying. It starts at 3 seconds. It's a little bit similar to like what you can do with a Pugna decrep in terms of messing up last hits. And Lifestealer is struggling, so...
I mean, Tinker does the same stuff mid, right? It's just now you're applying it as a support.
Yeah. Nice TP from Yapzor. Knows that Misha does not have Ice Path.
I think he was 2 XP shy.
No surprise. Even farm trading mid. Matsu behind right now, but has a wave coming into the tower. Should be able to close the gap. Snipes the range creep.
Nisha's not having a very fun time up here, though. I mean, obviously that'll get a little bit better as the Tiebringers stack up, but Malik's been really good at hitting him with these like long range and constant swashbuckles. Just trying to keep him low.
He's ahead of the Lifestealer still, so it's working out okay. And they get the stomp, but unfortunately miss the torrent.
Yeah, Nisha didn't believe, dude.
Yep, almost able to survive, but the right clicks will be there. And now Yamich going to be on the run, still only level 1, as the Centaur goes down.
That was a really weird swashbuckle.
And now Misha, the other Isha, if you will, down bottom, gets finished off by the Zai Yapzor combo. So support Tinker. It is a lot of magic damage coming out of these two heroes. I'll give you that. The Tinker's certainly got burst. He's got mana sustainability issues. He's still going to go Soul Ring at some point.
Yeah, I'm curious what his build will be towards like the marches. Like, how much do you need to invest in marches as a support Tinker?
Very little, I would say. I think you just want damage. I think he's going to go 4-4-0.
Yeah, but don't you kind of want to scale too? Like, you have a Shaker core who's going to start hunting eventually. And then I say that, and Zai is currently on his way to building a Necro, so...
They're going to move in onto Yapzor. Draccio gets off the rage, but he's actually going to take a decent amount of damage here. Yapzor's going to turn and throw some auto attacks. Gets blocked out by the Fissure, and they take him to school, dude. They bought him a notebook. They sat him down and said, son, this is what happens when you cross this line.
And you know what's cool is we were talking about all these partners with the Tinker, right? But they're just going to build the Necros on the Earthshakers. So he can still go for the Boots of Travel later and have that partner he can TP in on.
Yeah. It's true.
I think that should still be your goal. Support or core as the Tinker. I think Boots of Travel are just like way too core. I don't think he's going to go like Arcanes or anything.
I think so, because some of it is just shoving out waves to put pressure on in the side lanes and then still participating in fights. I totally agree. Bots are... It's sort of like Soul Ring. It's just unanimously good on Tinker.
Better luck next time.
Blink Dagger also, probably in that category. Zai down bottom, taking some damage.
Oh man, it's a good thing he's out of mana though. So they have to rage just to play aggressive onto Zai, which means that there's a potential for a just turnaround kill, right? Because he needs to rage just to try and right click to get through the blind. And then when he starts running back like that, like if there was mana on Zai, I'm pretty sure Draccio would have died. In fact, he might be dead right now.
Oh.
Oh, all right, he has a Fairy Fire.
Checking in on mid. Dead even. Although Urgon is about to hit level 6. Let's take a look at net worth and see where they're at.
Yapzor?
And the Void Spirit is ahead, so... Oh, they're going to find Yapzor down bottom. Zai also likely to go down here. Does get the counter kill onto Misha, so that feels good. But a 2 for 1. Draccio the big winner.
Does he go for
and
the bounty room?
Both bounties.
He's going for it.
It's going to pay off. So, yeah, CS is pretty even mid, but Matsu has chewed through a bit more regen, it looks like.
Not by much, though. They're pretty much even.
Oh, he's picked up some more last hits. Yeah.
I mean,
So Farmfest mid.
I assume nothing's going to change for AM. I believe he's just going to play some AM Dota.
Yeah, but so that's an interesting dynamic. You know, Urgon will have the ability to start moving around and ganking, and your opportunity cost is an AM free farming, so that kind of sucks, but at the same time, if you get kills in this sort of 4v5 when AM doesn't want to fight...
And they have a support tanker.
Yeah, it's like the AM can't respond the way a traditional mid could, like a Dragon Knight or a Quap who can just TP and match your Thunder.
They do have a mid, though, right? Because they have a Kunkka.
That is true.
So he's going to do the exact same stuff out of the safe lane.
Well, Matu, whoa, he pops that Mana Void mid.
Up top.
Another fight. They will bring down Malik.
And that's without the boat, too. Gives the 6 over to Nisha, and that's all just starting with an X.
Wow, this top lane now very much in favor of Secret. I'm not sure which our observer was looking at there, but mid, there was a big battle. Void versus Anti-Mage, and neither of them died, but both within 1 or 2 hits.
And YapzOr is indeed just going to go straight for the Boots of Travel after.
Okay.
And there's the Necros. Oh, that's going to be such a great combo, dude.
So far, no point in March. 0-2-2 at level 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure what YapzOr's going to do. He might just treat it like he's farming a Blink on another hero, where it's like, sure, it's going to take me a while to get these bots, but I'll get there, and I can do it through killing. I don't have to commit to just like farming neutrals, because he's going to have this AM. Mind you, it'll really only be the AM. Everyone else is going to be looking to fight on his team, so there will be space in the jungle if he wants to go for stacks. Nisha, is he going to throw out the torrent? Does he want it? Nah, I'm going to defensively use the Shadow Realm just in case.
Gotta believe in yourself.
I think Urgon just ran home, by the way. He back mid, so Matu gaining a little bit more of a lead here, too.
It's very weird seeing a Shaker with nothing but Quelling Blade and Necrobook. Dare I say, what a time to be alive.
It's the life of Zai, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it is just that value item. Matu, Urgon again, battling it out. Double damage on the AM. He is going to go for this. Blinks up to the high ground, forces the TP. Now going to be on the run. Needs to be a little careful here, but gets the Mana Void. And now he's going to pop damage. He blinks forward and finds it. Might die to the tower. Oh, yes, he will. Still very much worth.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he wanted to. I thought he did want to die first, and then he like kind of half changed his mind. He like went behind the tree, then he went back out. Oh, you know what it was? There was this Radiant Ward that saw him for 1 extra time. Maybe that's what screwed him up.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Vision into the tree line. Yep. Panic moment when you know they have vision, but you don't know where.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, AM mid seems to be working out pretty well.
Yeah, I would say so.
That is one advantage to AM that I guess the Void Spirit generally takes with the Astral Step is you can blink to runes. So that rune control is pretty significant. Up top now, Nisha and Malik going to be going at it. Boat not coming. Nisha actually going to hold it. Okay.
Dude.
And so far, Urgon not rotating at all. He's just been planted in the mid lane.
No, I often
we'll see if that shifts.
Yeah, I talk about how like I feel like Ateki's rework should include like an artillery ability where like he can still help in team fights from like far away or something. That's pretty much the support tinker. He's just like 2,500 range. Look, the Necro is chasing Nisha, and he's just gonna die because of it.
Yep, and they did kill Puppy up top. Malik with a Rolling Thunder, able to chase him down. But yeah, absolutely. From like a support perspective, the range is ridiculous, and his burst damage is crazy with this build.
Yeah, it's twice the distance of your typical aura, or even a little bit further. 2,500. It doesn't even show a box when you highlight it. It's so big.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wow, that's... You're right.
Nice recapture from Aragon, though, to get some XP for the Radiant team.
Draccio maybe in trouble as he presses forward, but now blocked out. Urgon's here. Draccio's still going to fall. Might get this kill on YapzOr.
Matu's here, though.
Quite, though. Matu ready to save his friend. Ice Path does clip him, though, and Misha gets the kill. He's also going to pay with his life, though. And the roaming anti-mage will get another one up on the scoreboard here.
They who live by the wand shall
Matu
another
having a
double kill.
field day.
Yeah. I thought the Kunkka was the rotating hero, guys.
Dude, Tinker is 3-3-0 right now. I think I called this build. He's just going, no, look at that. He gets the point in March now. Very interesting. At level 7. So not going to max out rocket or laser first.
I think it was just a state of the game situation, you know?
Right. So he was in lane doing burst, and now that he's mid, he's like, okay, I'm going to farm a little. We're not just rolling the same lane. I guess they're going to trade. Down bottom, Zai will fall. By trade, I was thinking lanes on the side of Secret. Now they'll go in onto Puppey, and Ench falls. That's a set of kills for Spirit. Very nice. And pause to discuss their recent success.
Having a little mini celebration there.
High fives all around, boys.
We got him.
So I wonder if they're just going to transition this, or YapzOr is just gonna go mid, work the jungle, farm that lane, and then they'll just let Anti-Mage take a side lane now.
I think we'll just see the Kunkka being more active. Nisha's gonna. I mean, Nisha's got the most last hits probably in the game right now. Yeah, 87. I think he's gonna see a little bit more frontline action.
Yep.
And we might see the Tinker and the AM farming a bit more because you want to get this Battle Fury finished up here for Matu and get him rolling. Let Zai and Nisha play together. And Zai's going to rotate in, and Nisha's going to rotate out. Is that a medallion? Dude, Nisha's crazy. Medallion Kunkka. I mean, obviously very good versus the Lifestealer, but not a very common like first item to go Solar Crest.
No, they're going to try to combo down the Lifestealer, and they do it. Zai with the dunk while the boat arrives. Not even a chance to use the rage.
So why Solar Crest over Halberd, for example, I wonder? Just like, there's definitely more offensive potential with the medallion and the Solar Crest, which is kind of cool. But obviously, Halberd is just one of these items you think of versus Lifestealer. It's just like, haha, you're useless, and really good item on the Kunkka with stats and everything. It also gives you Roche, though, when you have the medallion, which is nice.
That was the only advantage I could think of.
It's a nice build. He also doesn't have a bottle or anything, I guess, because he's not like playing out a mid, so it gives him some mana regen.
Top tier 1 might fall in favor of Spirit, but mid lane, Lifestealer jumps inside of a creep. Okay, he'll survive this one.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Man, those level 4 missiles hurt.
Yeah.
It's funny as support Tinker, he doesn't even take rearm because he like can't support it.
Yeah. I mean, that part of it makes sense. Rearm is pretty mana intensive. Mid lane, Nisha again. They're sort of just feigning the pressure. It's almost like he's doing this bluff play where he throws out the X and sometimes they go for it, sometimes they don't. They'll find him this time though, and Puppey will be there with the impetus. Urgon able to get away with the astral step.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not quite able to get the Kunkka close enough. Now I say that, and now Nisha got him.
He's rotated in. There's the X. Out comes the torrent.
Nice.
Nice to simulate.
It's tough, right? Because you don't want to do it too early in case you get like he waits. But Nisha went for like the long haul. They're thinking he might pop the dissimulate early, I'm sure.
Well, not going as bad for Spirit as we kind of thought it could, right? They're sort of hanging in there. It's certainly alarming that the Anti-Mage is this far ahead without the Battle Fury. And that'll kick in before too long, probably another minute or two.
I don't know. I don't know where you go from here, man. It just looks really bad. They can keep killing like Puppey and Zai. Oh, they can't kill.
Well, we'll see. They're going to try to kill Puppey. Urgon will get him, but Nisha also comes in with a good combo. That'll finish off Yamich. And Matu's here. Say goodbye to your mana, Urgon. Does get off a nice taunt. Meanwhile, on the other side, Nisha tanking the whole team, just walking on the macro pyre. YapzOr in the back throwing missiles.
It's big.
They actually lose the Kunkka. Anti-Mage, though, drops the Mana Void, gets Urgon low. He'll go down. Dunk from Zai. Only connects on 2, but might set up for more out of the Anti-Mage. Malik gets a disarm. Draccio comes in. Matu blinks defensively. Now Zai going to be on the run. Secret trying to get out. And I think Zai going to be left behind.
Smart money.
Oh, nice stun. But no, Shadow Realm's got him.
That frost armor almost saved him, the ice armor.
And more rockets. That'll get Malik. They've got a ward down. Support Tinker.
Hitting him with the tips.
And he gets plus 25 cast range.
Hey, that's Nisha back mid. This could be a double death here. They can finish it off.
Find this. The fear, it's going to push him the way he wants to go, but can't do anything. Urgon jumps in. Nisha, not going to live.
Okay.
Big kills.
Still gaining gold on Secret while this is happening, unfortunately, for the side of Team Spirit, but at least they're finding these kills.
Now, there's BOTs on the Tinker and Battle Fury on Anti-Mage. So 2 huge items now complete.
So they just have like 5 cores now? Oh, sorry, they have 4 cores, I guess. Poppy doesn't get to join that elite group. So he goes into the jungle again.
Net worth-wise, he's not that far behind.
Oh, Puppy. He's juking. He's sprunking all over their faces.
Yeah. Oh, finds his way to the base. And now Dracio's there.
Attend us.
I don't even know. I think
Puppy.
he's okay. Oh, never mind. I was thinking the Cursed Crown.
And also the Bedlam.
And no
Pretty
TPs.
Good. Well, Puppy's going to make him work for it. He's going to live as long as possible on the run.
He's got enough mana for Brambles. Puppy?
This is time. Dracio's not farming.
Why stop moving?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Got busy, I guess.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, okay. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, are they going to dive onto this Pango? He's got a Rolling Thunder TP.
Oh, does he?
They get the stun. There's the Rolling Thunder. Now he might be okay. Uh-oh, TP to the outpost. He's good.
Nah, he went home. He just started it really late.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. Oh, man. This feels awful. I just, like, feel bad for Spirit.
Radiant's
I don't want to
bottom
be in this
tower
game
is
if
under
I'm
attack.
I just... Nothing
It feels a little
good.
hopeless.
It
yeah,
does.
Like, you don't really have pushing heroes. If I were the Jakiro in this game, you're just kind of clicking around in a safe spot in your jungle trying to figure out what you can do. As your sort of food, Misha has a level 1 Necro book. That's something.
He just rushed it, and I don't know why, like, the Urgon build as well, like, going for this Chrysalis and not the Yules first. I mean, I guess he isn't committed or anything, but I thought maybe he would go on the Yules, and they would try and hunt down, like, Zai and the Tinker.
Yeah, I think the Yules is particularly good on the Void Spirit.
And it's quite bad versus, like, AM and stuff, though, I guess. Like, if you're trying to find your own carry, right, like, to help with the damage, I guess that's the thought process, but...
Yeah. It's not that Secret are so far ahead, Spirit can't close the gap. It just feels like such a tall order.
I mean, they're so far ahead with these heroes, dude. This feels terrible.
Radiant's
And it's like,
bottom
you just have
tower
no
is under
you
attack.
can't push anything. Like, Tinker, Kunkka, Earthshaker, how are you ever going to push a tier 2 tower? They have such good defense when you're in small proximity. We'll see a fight here in the jungle. Terrorize, interrupted. Nice fissure. Yamic's just going to recast it. But not going to survive. Yapzor in the back just laying in the missiles. Going to be out of mana now, but heading back to the well. Dunk solo onto Draccio. Dude, they are handling this Lifestealer so well. It's like he doesn't have rage.
Yeah, he's, like, irrelevant this game.
Like, it's not just that they're killing him. The stun lock from Secret is so impressive. They just comboed him full to 0. He has an armlet. I mean, it's not like this Lifestealer went for some greedy build. He just can't do anything. Urgon in on Nisha. No boat. Zai, though, with a fissure. I think Nisha's a goner. And yeah, Secret not going to go for this.
It's hard to get the +1 right now without the Blink Dagger done on
Radiant's
Malik, and
middle tower
the
is
Void
under
Spirit's not that
attack.
scary quite yet, but he is getting there, right? He finished at the Chrysalis. He's going for his own Deso too. I think the Lifestealer also wants one. But finding their own chain stun later on the AM is going to require probably a Yules after the Blink, I guess, for Malik, right? Where he'll have to, like, Blink with the Rolling Thunder and then just Yules himself in place.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah,
under
they need
attack.
something. They've at least got Ice Path, I guess. And it feels almost criminal not to have a Yules when you have a Jakiro and a Void Spirit. Like, they can set up such a great CC chain. Here we go. In onto the AM. This is the CC chain we're talking about, but they're going to be short on damage. That was the beginning of it, but you needed a little bit more. Now the rest of Spirit ready to rumble.
Oh, that Fisher.
He'll come in mid. Zai breaks it up. You know, on the other side, Puppy caught by Ergon. And, okay, they do get him. Yapzor on the other side, finished off by Malik. It will cost Malik his life.
Oh, he's feared on the AM. They can get him.
Coming in for
the
more.
burst.
The AM could fall.
Wait, the burn
Liquid
down.
fire. He'll burn from the macro fire.
The buff.
2 seconds of sticky.
He did 100 damage to the AM. That's all he needed.
Now Nisha, he's going to get dove. Secret about to lose 3. Nisha very tanky, but Zai though? Okay, is this the turn? They use the glyph to get the extra damage out of the tower, and Ergon will chase down the Kunkka and finish him off.
Like, I can't believe it feels like they're bobbing and weaving through a puzzle or something here on the side of Team Spirit just to get into that fight and find something good.
And now again, they are going to pause and think about this for a moment. Trying to get into the heads of Secret. We're going to manner pause after every team fight. It might be working.
All right, well, that was kind of a everything went really well for a situation from Team Spirit. So pat yourselves on the back. You did it. Very difficult to execute, so we have to be impressed with that. And now they just have to keep trying to get that play going again. Unfortunately, Tinker's about to level up here in a second, be it either through the Kaya or the Blink.
Yeah. The kill on the AM's big, but he's still so far ahead, you're going to have to kill him quite a few more times. So don't take it for granted. It would seem that the Terrorize is going to be one of their more effective disables that is going to be key for this CC chain.
Let us,
they're gonna have to,
let us not be negative, Nellies. That was a big kill. I mean, what was the lead before that? It was like 9 or 10K almost.
Yeah.
Woo!
It was more like 8.
We'll say 10K. It was like 10K.
I missed the recap. I think it was like a 1,500 swing because Secret got some kills also. It was not... I mean, look at the net worth. AM is still 4,000 up on the 7,000 net worth Void Spirit. So it is big. I don't want to downplay what just happened, but AM's got a little buffer built into that bank ledger, if you know what I'm saying.
They need some help, dude. We gotta help them out. They can sense our hopelessness for them. We are holding them back.
Boys, we're gonna need a Yule's Scepter. I'm all in on this, Trent. I'm dying on this hill. Spirit need a Yule's.
I mean, it's a little late, isn't it?
So, all right, Willow's gonna get it. Between Willow, Jakiro, and Void Spirit, I don't know if it's ever late, dude. Those heroes do so much comboing with that. It just takes one. Somebody's got to start it. Jakiro's happy to follow up with his Necro Book. That's okay.
It's the first time Matsu's going to somehow counterspell it.
Yeah, you're probably right. But at least Willow's going for it. So now I'm okay. I digress.
Thank you. Thank you for your digression. In the mid, there's smoked up. There's a double damage. That's a DD in Dota lingo. Coming up the mid lane on Duraccio. Who's going to die?
Duraccio.
Oh, Zai's going to smoke into the smoke. Haha! Oh, if only I had a Yule's. He's gone.
Old play. The Cursed Crown connects.
Oh my god.
Up fake, and Zai just TPs, dude. He's like, I'm out. See you later. I know that pump fake trick there, Malik. You're not going to get me. Well, effectively thwarted the smoke.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Zai with the big brain plays.
Meanwhile, they just keep playing down bottom, take some Ancients down.
Ergon in the danger zone.
Oh, yeah. Give him the Slim Slam. Oh, wrong side of the Fisher, but he's still
it doesn't matter.
Dude, he's almost level 20.
They added some style points. He just kind of walked around the fissure.
The next highest level is 15 and a half.
Now let's get a level breakdown. Oh,
good God.
Now Puppy is level 10 to compensate.
Radiant's bottom tower.
My God, Zaori! Is that the Yule's music? They got the smoke. They're going to do it.
All right, here we go. This is the time for Spirit. This is the play. I'm ready to see.
Here it is. Here it is. Zai. Oh, Bob, even Juke and Jai. He doesn't even blink.
Dude, he sidesteps the brambles. That Terrorize might have hit him, actually.
He was too cool. He's like, nah, I don't want to blink. I'm good. Ah.
Now the Blink Dagger on Tinker, and he's going to get a Kaya. So he's just buying Tinker items. This really is a fourth core.
I'm surprised how far Puppy is. I don't really know how that's happening.
Me neither. He's got the Glimmer Cape, and Vlad's going to be coming. Mid lane, Dracho blocked out.
Well, I mean, their Chain Stun was really good before, but now he's minus 2-second blink cooldown. How do you kill this man?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
All right,
Maybe the
let's see.
Halberd on Lifestealer will
Dire's
be a
middle
game
tower
changer.
is under attack.
No, probably not.
Well, maybe this Basher on Matu will be a game changer.
Dire
It's all
are
one more
scanning.
step at a time, though. They're doing everything they can right now. I mean, this game could be looking worse, that's for sure. They're not feeding as much as one might expect, considering the deficit they're at.
It's
Zai,
25
though-
minutes, and they have all their tier
Radiant's bottom
2s.
tower
That is
is
certainly a
under
feat.
Yeah. I mean, it seems
Mid
secret.
lane.
after all. I think Misha... Wow, they're just letting Misha live right now.
Radiant's
just not gonna
bottom
risk it.
tower has fallen.
I think they think it's bait.
It pretty much was, let's be real. They were very close nearby.
They were on the high ground. Yeah. But now it's a level 4
Radiant's
Tinker
bottom
March.
tower is under attack.
And your bottom tower is about to be getting hit by Matu. And they're going to
gotta
try and
actually-
force a fight with Infest. I don't even think this is good if the fight starts. Oh, Matu bailed. Okay, never mind. This is good.
I like the idea, though. Void Spirit, good Infest Bomb
Radiant's
carrier.
bottom tower
Unfortunately
is
for
under attack.
Spirit, though, they're not going to find much of an opportunity. Secret split up. The Anti-Mage still close to pressuring high ground. He'll TP back safely. And there will be no gank. That is now a BKB. So not the Basher for Anti-Mage. He picks up
Oh, mid
a
lane?
bit of magic immunity.
All right, they tried something there. The Kunkka. They tried to do a torrent play.
Good old Urgon. He's got the Dissimulate. Not to worry.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Torrent
Whose
actually hit
Tinker
the
Ward is
Fango.
that? That is a Radiant Tinker Ward. So they see Zai lurking. They are coming for this kill on Zai.
Up.
Radiant's
Not much
top
the Shaker
tower
can
is
do
under
here.
attack.
He does have an Echo, but he is not going to waste it.
Your time and place.
Zai with the discipline.
They're going to watch his life steal TPO. Matu's going to go in on this Dark Willow. Oh, hey, Void Spirit.
There's the Yules. They run. Anti-Mage, good at closing gaps. Haunted. Into a Bramble. Nice side steps. Now the blink up.
my
Finds
God.
Urgon. Pops the Mana Void. Damage will TP out. Misha can't get the Torrent in time.
Meanwhile, Puppy's just toying with him over here, waiting for his allies to show up.
Yep, now the Rockets. Tetris maybe in
He's
trouble.
still attacking
Dracho.
Puppy. He's like, maybe.
He actually can't kill him. Now he just hops inside of Misha like, come on, man, let's get the hell out of here. Misha dies, of course. Urgon buys back. Does finish off Yapzor in the back line with the help of Malik. A long, drawn-out fight. Now a buyback from the Jakiro. A great terrorize. Keeps Malik alive. Urgon looking to clean up Misha. But that Kunkka is rather tanky. He will go down. Matu finally uses the BKB. And he wants this dieback on Urgon. Going to be tough without the mana pool. Now turns on to Yamich. He can't finish off these kills, but Spirit have 5 alive. With the buyback, Secret a bit overwhelmed. They will be repelled, but I think they won this
Radiant's
fight in
middle
terms of
tower is
economics.
under attack.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Pricey buybacks, though. But
Yeah.
they did get the kill onto 4 heroes in total. Wow. All right. Still the Matu show, but man, good thing he didn't have that Basher for that whole fight.
Yep. Right now, Matu is actually 2 heroes worth of net worth.
Yep.
If you combine the Life Stealer and Void Spirit, you've got 1 Anti-Mage. And here we go. Puppy put up into Yules. Gets the counter ward. Matu's here. This is an odd fight for Spirit. They don't have the Void Spirit. And all 5 of Secret are here. They're not going to take this one. Malik and Yamich pop. And Dracho, no option. Brought down as a triple is secured for the Matumba man. Uh-oh, they block out the Jakiro. Going to be one more. I don't know why Spirit forced that, Trent. It was a 4v5.
Yeah, but they're not sure what the numbers are. They think maybe they're back farming. They think
Radiant's
perhaps we
middle
could do
tower
something. Like, you gotta
is
find
under attack.
something, you know? perhaps they won't expect the unexpected, but it looks like Secret kind of did. They also just have really strong rotating power between their heroes and a lot of speed, so...
Secret have come to expect the expected as they get a double damage on Anti-Mage outside of Roshan at 29 minutes. So that will make this extremely safe, uncontested Rosh even faster and that much safer.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
I mean, I know we said they make games look easy, but damn, dude. They gotta support Tinker. Tinker.
People aren't even playing him as a core.
I had to double check Zai's items. They didn't have a crit for a second there. It's a 700 damage Jant Totem.
No, he's just a core
Radiant's
shaker.
middle tower is under attack.
Oh, whoa, that's a big dunk. Zai sets it up on 3. Nice and fast from Draccio, but I don't think it's going to tip the scales to get the bash as he TPs out or tries to.
They called GG.
And,
there was no way he was going to have that TP, but it got frighteningly close.
Yeah. GG. I can't believe that game lasted 30 minutes. I guess
mean,
Spirit
did
put up a decent something, but
that does not look good. As the
that was a proper slaughter.
Ouch. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys want us to say, man? They picked support Tinker. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, they went mid AM.
No cares. Win Dota. We're really good. Damn.
Yeah, not much to analyze there.
No.
Just prime execution. Zai got to have a little fun playing.